Make your point on the News Hour. Join Arnab every night on the News Hour with your question. Ask your question and join the debate.
In my region, the denial of self-determination to the people of Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir has resulted in some of the most atrocious human rights violations, including rape, torture, arbitrary detentions, and summary executions. Its most chilling recent example is the extrajudicial killing last week of a Kashmiri leader, shot to death by Indian forces along with scores of innocent Kashmiris. The occupation forces in Indian-held Jammu and Kashmir are resorting to these brutal acts to suppress the right to self-determination of the people of Kashmir. The Kashmiri people were promised by several UN Security Council resolutions the right to self-determination. But despite this Indian suppression, the Kashmiri people are determined to continue their struggle for freedom from foreign occupation. 68 years after the UN Security Council first called for a UN-conducted plebiscite to allow the Kashmiri people to exercise their right to self-determination, the fulfillment of this pledge remains the only way to resolve this long-standing dispute and to establish durable peace and lasting security in South Asia.
The attempt came from Pakistan, a country that covets the territory of others, a country that uses terrorism as state policy towards that misguided end, a country that extols the virtues of terrorists and provides sanctuary to UN-listed terrorists, and a country that masquerades its efforts as support for human rights and self-determination. Pakistan is the same country whose track record has failed to convince the international community to gain membership at the Human Rights Council in this very session of the United Nations General Assembly. The international community has long seen through such designs. Cynical attempts like the one this morning, therefore, find no resonance in this forum or elsewhere in the United Nations. As a diverse, pluralistic and tolerant society, India's commitment to the rule of law, democracy and human rights is enshrined in its founding principles, and we remain strongly committed to the promotion and protection of all human rights for all through pursuit of dialogue and cooperation.